Hello everyone, my name is Beth and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a haul video. I've got a couple of new molds that came in from Temu. I have a couple of items that I forgot to share with you from my previous Temu haul. And then I've got a large Salvation Army haul. I went today. It has been 3 weeks since I've been there, and I found a lot of good bargains. So I wanted to share those with you. And so I'm going to flip this around, and we're going to get started. Okay, let me get that up there. We're going to put that right there. I want you to be able to see everything, so I'm sort of moving this over. The first thing I'm going to show you is I forgot to share these with you. And I did get these from Temu, and I really like this one. And these are just stickers, but they're clear stickers that could be used in resin really well. And I only got one roll, and this roll cost me, it was $1.98. And it's not available anymore. I went to order more, and there wasn't any. This, I paid $3 and something for this. I'm not real happy with it. It's holographic, and it's sort of just, I don't know. And I don't like the colors. I thought I was getting blue and pink, and this is more of the gold tones. And y'all know that I'm not a big gold fan. I'm more of a silver blue fan. So it's okay, and I will still use these. And it's the pet kind, which works really well with resin. I'm just not real happy with the colors. And the holographic is sort of throwing me a little bit too. So I don't know. It's not horrible, but it's not one of my favorites either. Now this I got because now I use Let's Resin bonding UV resin and their torches, and I love it. I think it's awesome. And I pay $11 for the set. It comes with a little bottle of UV resin and then your torches. And I'll show you the torches. I actually have bought 2 kits, so I have 2 torches. This one's been well used, you can tell. This is a newer one. But that pops off, and then you just plug that in to recharge, which is so convenient and so simple. And then it comes with a little tube of bonding UV resin, which is really, really good. Well, Temu, and I'm sorry, I'm sniffling. When I went to the Salvation Army, and I don't know what it was, but something tore my sinuses up, and I have been sneezing and sniffling ever since. Temu had what they compared to the Let's Resin. And now Let's Resin owns Temu, so I was sort of surprised that their thing wasn't on there, but I couldn't find it. It was this. And it's about the same size bottle. But the big difference is the torch. And now this has got the battery, which means you'd have to replace the battery. And there's the torch. I don't think it's going to be nearly as strong. I guess we could try it out and see. We could compare. Let's just do that. And I don't know if I showed you these molds. I think I did. Those right there. Let's just compare the torches. Now I'm not going to use this because this is a bonding. This is where if you're wanting to put something, attach something. It's not the same as a regular UV resin. I know I was not planning on doing this, but till I get the membership going, I'll continue to do videos like this. But once I've got the membership going, my videos will be a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to use the Let's Resin with the Let's Resin torch. the Let's Resin. We're going to use that with the torch. We're going to use the Resineers with the Temu torch, and I am going to get gloves on. I do not touch UV resin without heavy duty gloves on my hands. Now the bottles I just washed off, so I knew that I could pick them up, but I will never. I learned the hard way, y'all. Took me almost a year to get my fingertips back the way they should be. You can do what you want, but I'm telling you, you're taking the chances when you use UV. I don't care what brand. I don't care how good or how safe they say it is. UV resin should be, out of everything, you should have more PP on when you're using UV resin than any other resin. And that's just what I have learned with my experience. Okay, I don't know which one is charged good, but I have the black, which is going to make it a lot harder to cure, but let's just do it. We'll put some black in there. And then I will try to move it around. I'm looking for my little stick. There it is. Okay, and we will use the Let's Resin torch. I don't know which one is. I've used this a bunch, so this may not be fully charged. And this does take a couple of minutes, y'all. I don't know if this is okay. I don't know if that's brighter or not. It's still on. Okay. Let me nope, it went off. No, that's not. Ah, I got my fingerprint on it. And of course, I'm using black, which is the hardest one to cure. Which is not really going to be fair because I'm going to be using clear on the other. Okay. And that is ready to go. Okay, let me. I'll just show it to you on this one. And you put a jump ring and you have a pair of earrings. That easily. Okay. But this is not going to be fair because this is clear. But I don't have a black UV resin other than Let's Resin. So okay, and now we're going to use, now that's brighter, but now this may be because it's not fully charged either. I shouldn't have done it this way. I don't think this is a good comparison. I think I'm going to try it with the black Let's Resin too to see if it's, well, there you have it. If you could dust mica. I have a, oh wait, let's try a marker and see what it looks like if you paint the back side. I'm just trying to get it so where you can see it a little bit. Well, pooh. That was quick. That way. Alrighty, well, that works. I'd put more UV resin on the back after that, but that's pretty cool with just a marker. Easy peasy. These came off of Temu. So, I don't know. Maybe this is a better one than I thought it would be. Oh, let's try the black with, yeah, that would be. Let's try another black one. Oh, no. Oh, poo hiss. That's how clear they are. I thought, that's the back side. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think these need to be recharged, because normally the light on those are a lot brighter too. So, but this is a good alternative. This set from Temu is $4 and something. Now, I don't know how good the bonding UV resin in this kit is, but the torch may be just as good, but it's not rechargeable, which is a downer for me. I do like the rechargeable stuff, so I don't have to worry about batteries. And you don't have to worry about batteries corroding inside, too, if you don't use it all the time. So, and I think it is because it's black. It takes longer to cure. I don't think this light is any better. And the con to this is because it is battery operated and not rechargeable. It is for me anyway. Some people may not mind the battery. Yep, it's still sticky. So I don't think this is any better. If it may not even be as good, because it's still quite sticky and quite bendable. Oh yeah, it's still sticky. Yep. Still sticky. It's still sticky. Okay, I'm going to say the Let's Resin torches are better. Let me get it turned around. Normally it just takes a couple of swipes. Yeah, and see, it's not sticky anymore. So I'm going to say the Let's Resin's better, in my opinion. But you can buy the Temu cheaper version, and you might be happy with it. But I'm going to stick with the Let's Resin. Alrighty. Well, let's get these off of there. So I'm going to put this back in this bag, and I'll just keep this in case I run out and I need it for emergency. Okay, I've lost my top. Oh well. And yes, there's a little bit of residual from the UV bottles on here, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to wipe it off real quick, and I am going to take my gloves off. Because I have paint and everything else. Oh. Okay. We will start with the Temu order because it's small. Now, if you watched my last video of the larger Temu order, then you will have heard the announcement that I made concerning this order. This is just 2 molds, one of which is a second mold for me that I ordered by mistake. It's the second one of those. I did this yesterday. I've got one of these molds. I ordered this by mistake, so this is going to go up on a giveaway. And this is the video that will have the giveaway. You'll have a week to enter after, today is Thursday, right? So next Wednesday night at midnight, I'll end the contest and I'll do the drawing and I'll announce it Thursday, and it will be posted under my community post. I will also reply with a comment on the winner of their original post on the video. That's the only way that I can let the winners know. If I do not hear from the winners within 7 days, then I will go on to the runner-up. But the giveaway is for this. And if you're not sure what it looks like, go back to my video from yesterday and you can see, because I poured it. And somewhere, of course, you have to be a subscriber, you have to like the video, you most definitely have to leave a comment, and somewhere in this video I will tell you what comment you need to put in order to enter for this giveaway. I also have to announce this disclaimer. YouTube or any other company has absolutely nothing to do with this giveaway. It is me and me only, and it's just because I ordered a second one, and that is the reason why I'm giving it away. That is it. Okay, and then the next is this ornament one, and oh, I'm happy about this one. I think this is going to be a lot of fun to do. And you can make some really cool things. You can make ornaments. You can make them double-sided ornaments. Like if you pour this, and before it's totally dry, you have a second one you've already poured. You place it on there, and you've got a 3-dimensional ornament. Because they are so, they'd be exactly, they will align. That's what I'm, and I will do that on a video to show y'all. But it is very doable. That it reminds me of icicle ornaments, which would be a lot of fun. But they're really ornate. Okay, those are the only 2. And I'm going to go ahead and mark giveaway on this. And I never heard back. Now, Ava did let me know that she won the last mold that I did a giveaway. And I mailed it, but I never heard from her whether or not she got it, or if she liked it, or if she used it. So, if Ava, if you're watching, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you used the mold and what you did with it, and if you liked it. And I'm going to mark giveaway right on the package, so I know that's the giveaway one. It will be brand new. It will not be open. It will be this one, and I'll set it aside. So listen up for the actual comment that you need. That I'll let you know sometime in this video. Okay, we are going to start, and boy, let me tell you, I got a bunch of stuff from Salvation Army, but got my Dutch Bros. Yep, I do a free plug. They don't even know I exist, but I love Dutch Bros coffee. And because I am trying to be good, I do cheat, but I am trying to be good. I actually get the sugar-free mocha with sugar-free coconut added to it. It's like a Kokomo, but I order it that way. And then half protein milk and half coconut milk. And I love coconut milk. I have found silk coconut milk 2 grams of carbs for a whole cup. It's got a lot of benefits. I really like it. I can have my milk back, and I'm really happy about that. And this is really good. And I don't know if y'all knew this, and I'm going to give you a little tip here. And yes, it's a health fact. But for us as women, and guys, if you're out there watching too, I'm so glad you're here, but this really doesn't have much to do with you. I don't know if you know this, but when you drink coffee, it automatically signals the brain for stress hormone. Instantly, coffee will do that. If you don't have anything in your stomach prior to drinking coffee, it spikes your cortisol level. And your cortisol level is your stress hormone, and it makes it almost possible to lose weight. When we get older, it's hard enough to lose weight to begin with, but you don't need added factors. And I love my coffee. And I didn't know this. I know this now. And when you have coffee that has protein in it, you don't have to worry about it. And I was so happy to find that Dutch Brothers has got a protein milk that while I'm drinking my coffee for the first time in the morning, because I don't eat until late at night. I wake up, I don't eat. I eat one meal. It's normally dinner. My problem is I'm up late at night and I snack. And that's my issue. But I love my coffee. And I have a cup of coffee as soon as I wake up. And I didn't know that it was making it hard for me to lose weight. And with this, I can have my coffee and I don't have to worry about my cortisol spiking. Okay, on to crafts again. Salvation Army. The colors today were pink and yellow. And let me tell you, I almost got those mixed up and I would have been in trouble. But I have to show you the first thing. And it's almost like I don't understand why somebody would leave this for $1. Maybe I just look at things differently. But yellow tickets that was $1. This was $1. Did y'all see that? That is all true glass. A glass mosaic that somebody did. Spent a lot of time with this. It's a base. I'm going to make that into a candle holder. Easy peasy. Pudding pie. I know easy peasy is not supposed to be pudding pie. But in my life, it is easy peasy pudding pie. It's not easy lazy lemon squeezy. I know, that's what it's supposed to be. But if you've watched my channel long enough, you know, in my world, things are not the way they're supposed to be. Okay. Wait a minute. There's something on this. This is double-sided sticky tape, which will most definitely come off. I'm spraying alcohol up here to help the process. Oh, and look when it cleans. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous, y'all. For $1. And I'm probably going to remove the screw. I don't have a screwdriver, or I would remove it now so you could see it. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit further away, so I'm not right up in your face with my hand. Here we go. And I'm doing this to show you how easy it is. And it's really dirty, okay? You can see the dirt. That has never bothered me either. I mean, good gracious, if you've ever changed a baby's diaper, then you shouldn't be afraid of it. I was a young mother, and I'll tell you what. Oh, I could tell you some horror stories about babies and poop. And it was not fun. My oldest probably wouldn't approve of me telling those horror stories. Oh, wait. Did I find a screwdriver? Oh, I did. Okay. I can't do it. Okay. I got it loose. So I'm taking it off. Taking the screw off, and can I get that unscrewed? I want that off of there if I can. Let's see. I can saw that so where it's flush. But I don't see how. I thought maybe that was screwed in, but it's not. So I will saw that off, which is not a problem. So it's level down. And then I'm going to make out of resin, or maybe mixed mold actually, and put a plate to hold a big candle for $1, y'all. I mean, let's see what it's going to look like when I spray the alcohol. Let's just do a little bit of it. We don't have to do it all. And I may put a clear sealer because, oh, look how it just pops when it's shining. And I may also color the grout white to put white in there. I don't know. But for $1, yeah, there was no way I was going to leave that there. And let me know in the comments if you would like this to be a project that I actually do a video on. Because I can do that if that's something that you want to see. Alrighty. And then this item, which, speaking of diapers, this was $2.99. This was not a sale item, but I got 25% off. So this cost me $2.25 because I got 75 cents off. And I do like to take the price tag off after I tell you what it is. Oh, this is not, which doesn't matter because this is going to turn into a total mess before it's over with anyway. But let me know if you would have known what this is just by looking at it. I didn't. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Okay, so this cost me $2.25. It's called Spray Pal. The easy way to clean cloth diapers. Made in the USA. But the thing is, see, this pops open. This pops open. You have a clipboard thing right here that you can hold something. And then you could spray it to clean. You know what I'm going to use this for? Do y'all know? When I saw this, I thought, oh my word, this may be meant for diapers. But I'm going to use it for... Oh, that came right off. Okay. I'm going to use it to spray paint as a backing. Especially for like when I'm doing prints off my inkjet printer and I want to put it in resin, I spray it with clear spray to seal it both front and back. I can clip it up there. I can spray it, let it dry, flip it over, spray it, let it dry, and have it clipped to the... Oh, this would be so easy peasy. I'm saying easy peasy a lot today, but for real, this is just going to make it so much better. And because of what it's made out of, I think I could clean it up really good to try to keep it halfway decent. Although that would probably last a month, and then I'd just say, oh, forget it. But I love the fact that it snaps for easier storage. And you don't even have to snap it. I mean, that's even flat for easier storage. But it's called a spray pal, which I have never seen one of these ever. But I paid $2.25 for this really cool item. Maybe today was diaper day. I don't know. Okay. And I'm picking up one of the bags and putting it up here. And y'all may think, why in the world did you get this, Beth? Well, number one, it was only $1. It was yellow. And when I look at this, I don't see, this is probably from the 70s, right? I don't see just this, which I think these would come off. Yes, they would just come off. Which I still think these are cute. You know, maybe it's my age. Are they popular now? Probably not. I can't get this off. Let me see if I can just snap it off. Yeah, and then I could sand that down. But you have these, which are really cute, and you could reuse those. But then I saw, remember, I only paid $1 for this, okay? Then I saw little acorn tops. Look at the little acorn top. And then the little leaves. And this should come right off. If I warmed it up, it would just come right off. And here's a full acorn right there. And more leaves. And let me warm this up just a little bit. Y'all hold your ears. That didn't really help. This glue has been on there for many, many years. Okay, that's more leaves. Oh, it did help. Okay, and more leaves. Then of course I would sand this down because there's glue on it. And I'm just showing you what I see when I see an item like this. A lot of people would just pass this over, and that's okay. I'm glad, because I get to have fun with it. When I've got $1 in something, that means I can have fun with it, and if it turns out great, if it doesn't, I had fun trying it and experimenting around and learning things from trying it. But I love the little acorns. There they go. And they do just pull right off. And I know I'll reuse these. Oop, I took the, oh, what a mess. Nothing like yesterday's mess though. Okay. And the same thing with this one. I'll have to saw it off. There you go. And just sand that down. But for $1, this was worth the $1. This base was worth the $1. Then I have these cute little acorns. And these cute little fall leaves that you most definitely can reuse. For $1, yes, all day long. That's the way I think about stuff when I see it in a thrift store. My mind is looking for what most people would call junk versus the stuff that most people wouldn't call junk. Does that make me a junker? Probably yes. Okay, let me get this off. Boy, I have made a mess here. That came out of the acorns. And yes, I'm clean. But I can't stand to have that up here. And it won't take me that long to get it off. And I'm showing you how you can do it with this mat, which somebody might appreciate. Okay. So, $1. I need to empty one of these and just have it for new thrift stuff. Okay. The next item, which I was so surprised by this. That was $1. Now, it's painted horrible. It is. It's painted horrible. I think that comes out. I think it comes out. It does. And so, you could paint this. And I would paint the whole thing. And this was made in China, but this is metal. And I would probably spray paint this black. This is stuck. I love my nails. Yep, they're still on. That came off real easy. And just repaint that any way you want to. My version's going to look a lot better than this. Then you put this back in. Just like that. You could actually pour your own candle and have like a 4-wick candle in here, which would be really cool. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to repaint it and put a candle with a little bit of potpourri around it for like a centerpiece. And this will be going up for sale when I get this done. Again, if this is something that you would like to see as a video with this, just this, me doing this on a video, let me know in the comments. Because in just a few short days, my videos will just start being one project. Which you'll probably see me do more projects this way. Because I'll just be doing one. per video. But for $1, let me know, would y'all have left that there for $1? There's no way I'm going to leave something like this at a thrift store for $1. Okay, on to the next thing. And I'm looking for a place to put this stuff. Oh, you guys, I found a spot. Okay. Now let's go on to the next bag. Oh. And I have 4 bags. I am going to get some coffee. That is good. Okay. The next item. It was $1. I will take that off. I will take this off. I don't want that on there anyway. It says Dockers. I will be sanding this down to make it rough enough for me to paint, so I will sand that out. I will be taking this out. I will cover this with a black felt. I will put that back in. The same with, that didn't work. Okay. Well, if I can't get that out, let's see, can I get this out? Yeah. I may just paint it. You know what? I think I'll probably just end up painting the inside. It's so easy it is to get this out. So y'all can tell whether or not you want to do this if you come across something like this. A lot of you probably would have kept it in there. But see, it's got the Docker emblem logo on it. And I didn't want that in there. And I can get this out, but I'm not going to do it on this video. But at least this allows you to see that, yes, you can get it out. It does come out, and what's up underneath it is wood. And so it's very paintable. And if I used a heat gun, it probably would come out a whole lot easier. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I want to show you that it does. I won't do the top because you will know. Okay. Good enough. At least you know that it's wood up underneath here. And you can get it all out. Same thing with this. And that is just dried on glue that just pops right out. Very, very easy. It's brittle and dry. Okay, and I'm not going to take it all out. because we have so many other things. But a nice little box that you can paint and put whatever you want to on it. You could change that where you would know that's the same box. And this will be another video. Okay. And these were $1. Now they had 2 more boxes, but they weren't really shells, they were more rocks. And I got this. I want to make a mold out of that. But I'm going to spray paint this shiny, really high gloss shiny, because I want my mold to be shiny so I can use it with resin. You know, when I looked at that, now this is how my mind works. When I saw this, I saw a little house in there, and I saw little steps going up to the house, and I saw trees surrounding the house. Yep, that's what I saw when I looked at this shell. A little house built in a mountain, but it's on a shell. I love shells that have so much texture in it, and a lot of these do. And I only paid $1 for these. That's fossils. There's fossils all in that. Yep, I brought it up so you could see it clear. Let me go back to this so you can see the little house. Maybe you can't see it, but oh, I could so see it. Okay. Yeah, my nose is still giving me fits. The texture on these are just great. And I didn't look at every one of them. But I do appreciate nature. And I look at things totally different than most people, and I realize that. But when I saw that, I saw a turtle's head right there. To me, it looked like a turtle. I don't know why. And this, you could decorate and put it on something, and it could be a pin cushion. See all those little holes? You could stick pins in there. That would be different, right? Not the norm. And look, it almost looks like there's roots going through it. Oh, I bet that's shiny when that's clean. Let's see. Let's see if that shines up. Or has different colors in it. I just love all this kind of stuff. That's just a regular shell to me. But this was $1. Oh, I really like that. Look at that. Oh, look at the fossils on the inside, y'all. Is that a seahorse? Do you see that right there? Oh, is that the remnants of a seahorse? Oh my. Yeah, I want to clean it up a little bit. I'm not putting too much pressure though, because I don't want any of that to leave. Oh, that's just really cool. Those are just normal seashells. Oh, that's cool too. Something was on the shell for a long, long time to make that marking. This was most definitely worth $1. Oh, look at that. Are these loose or are they in there? Oh, those are in there. 2 little holes, but this one's filled with, oh yeah, that's in there. And that's a shiny little rock. It's a rock, that's not a shell, but maybe it's a rock that's been near the ocean. Oh, I like that too. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, look at the colors of this. Look at the colors. Oh, those are gorgeous. If I could have a living room wall looking just like that, oh, those colors with that would be intensely gorgeous to me. Okay, we're gonna put all these up, but for $1, just the enjoyment I got looking at them is worth the $1. That's the way I see things. Okay. Box is really, really dirty. And yes, I'm cleaning the box. It looks so much better cleaned. Okay. On to the next item. Oh, this was fun. This was no, this was half off pink, so I paid $1.50 for that. Now this will clean up. I show it to you the way that I buy it, so you can see it. But then I tried to clean it up a little bit, which this is going to have a magic eraser to get it totally cleaned, but it will clean up. I did turn it on to see if it worked, and it most definitely does work. For $1.50 for a kitchen timer that looks like an old coffee grinder. What does that say? There's numbers, but it doesn't say where it was made, just numbers. But now this would be awesome if the drawer opened, but it does not. And I believe all of this will come off, but it's going to take a little bit more than just a wipey. But I wanted you to see this because for $1.50, actually $1.49, that was just really cool. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I bought it thinking I would put it up on Posh or eBay. But part of me now says, no, just keep it. Not that I need it, okay? Because I don't. Liquid dropper. This is in the craft room. This was $1.49 is what I paid for this. I was thinking it was just one dropper. I was willing to pay $1.49 for one dropper. But no, not one dropper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 droppers. All different colors. With silicone tips and plastic. And oh, I'm excited about these. Yes, indeedy. You will see me using these, and you will know that I paid a whole $1.49 for all of them. Those are going to stay right there. Okay. Next item. I didn't need it, but for 75 cents, I took it. No, this was not 75 cents. This was $1. And I don't need this. So I'm going to do a giveaway for this. This is going to be another giveaway. Yes, I spent $1. And yes, it's not a big giveaway. It's only a $3. I don't know if you can still get these, though. That's the difference. See, the tag, it's the type. Now, these used to be, is this the Dollar Tree or the Dollar Store? I think that is the Dollar Store. We're fixing to find out. I don't think you can get these anymore. Well, maybe you can. This is the Dollar Tree Plus. Maybe. They're asking, or they were asking $3 for this. I don't know. Can you still get these? I don't know. 2020. But I figured it's lightweight. I can ship it fairly easy. And yes, it's only, but if you're interested in this, for this right here, in the comment, put jewelry. Just put jewelry in it to be entered into the giveaway for this. The word you need to put in the comments, and all the other ones still, the other rules apply too. You have to be a subscriber. You have to like the video. And you have to put jewelry in the comment. And this will run the same time through this coming Wednesday at midnight, which is basically a full week. And I'm going to mark this as giveaway 2 so I don't forget. Giveaway. Okay. There you go. And I'm putting it over here. And yes, the same person can win both. I'm not going to say if you win one, you can't. If you win one, you can't win the other. No. If your name comes up in both of them, then I go by the comment picker. Whatever the comment picker chooses is what I go with. These were $1. Here's Snoopy on them. There's 4 wooden coasters with Snoopy. I love Snoopy. I grew up watching Snoopy and Charlie Brown. And I still watch The Great Pumpkin. And I still watch the Christmas special. The same shows over and over again that I have watched for years and years and years. I still enjoy watching them. I don't think they were ever used, okay? They still have... I'm going to open them up so we can see what they all look like. I think these were laser burned on. Thanksgiving. A pumpkin. Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And these were laser cut. And I may paint these. Ooh, I may paint them with watercolors. But for $1, would y'all left those there? Those are really cute. I'm throwing that away. Okay, and then these were $1 too. There's the tag. I don't really know what these look like. I know that they're coin coasters. That much I knew. But I couldn't really get them out, so I couldn't really look at them good. But for $1, they felt like granite. There's some kind of, I feel like a stone material. Oh yeah, they're dirty. Oh yeah, they're really dirty. United States of America, 1877. Oh, that comes out. Oh, I can make a mold out of this. Oh, that would be so cool to have a mold out of both sides of this. Where you can make coasters or put it in resin, or that's metal. They need to be glued in, okay? Yeah, but I think I'm going to make a mold before I put them back in. Look at that. 1 cent. Oh, for $1, y'all. This is really cool. Oh, they all come out. Okay. I don't know if this is stone or not, but it sure does look like stone. Those are metal. There's the buffer nickel right there. I recognize that. This is a dime. United States of America. This is the back of a dime. Oh, it's even got... Oh, it's even got that on it. Oh, this is the Liberty. 1916. Oh, this is so cool. These would make awesome molds. Oh, y'all, who would like a mold with these coins? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, yeah. Look at this. I'm not going to glue them back in. I'm going to make molds out of those. Oh, please pop out. Okay, they all pop out. I don't even care about... It's got paint on it, but that would probably come off. Is that coming off? I know that would. That is broke right there. But it still fit back. And I think they would make awesome. Yeah, that would come off. That is paint. And that just comes straight off. I don't know, I'm making a big mess. but that does come off. Okay. But this is the buffalo nickel. And of course, I would probably get a magic eraser to make sure that I got it really good and clean, because there is some nastiness down in there that I know that it would take off, that I'm not going to be able to get off right now. $0.05 buffalo nickel, and it's got the same thing. 1913 Liberty. Oh, these are cool. I am glad that I got these. Okay, this has got to be the quarter, right? Yeah, they do. They just pop out. Oh no, this is the dollar. Ooh, I would have liked to have had the quarter one too. The eagle, United States of America, $1, in God we trust. 1884 with all the stars. And then the Latin. I cannot say that. Oh, I am most definitely making molds out of those. Oh, for $1. For $1, I found 1, 2, 3, 4 different large coin, metal coins that I can make molds out of. That's cool. And that's going to bug me if I don't get that off of there, so please forgive me, but I got to get it off of there. I just don't like a dirty workstation. It's just who I am. Can't do it. It drives me bonkers. And it's still dirty, but okay. Maybe if I ignore that, I can't ignore it. Are y'all laughing at me yet? I don't blame you. Okay. So, these were definitely a winner. And I didn't get to look at all of them. I just saw the top and I thought, oh, this is sort of cool. For $1, and I just grabbed them. Okay. And the next thing I got, I paid $1.49. And I got this so I could put some of my stickers in here. And I could see what kind of stickers by just thumbing through. Well, they wanted to make sure that people knew how much this was. They put it on both the outside and the inside. And this is a CD holder. But for $1.49, I couldn't find one like this anywhere else except another thrift store. And I like the fact that they have the V. It makes it easier to get them in and out. And that way you can just flip through and you can see them. I'd have a whole library of these if I could find them. And then I would put what kind of stickers. That would be an awesome way of organizing them. And then I was real happy to find this for $1. Look, for $1. And yes, we're going to put them in a jar. I know that I had, yep, I had it empty. They're not all going to fit in here, but I can get a bunch of them in here. So we're going to try very carefully Nope, I didn't very carefully. So let's just do it this way. And because I don't want them going everywhere. I mean, they really taped this good. So let's do it this way. I have an opening. Oh no, see, that's what I did not want happening. Oh, good gracious. It could be worse. At least you can see what they look like. Oh, I like this for $1. Okay. They're different sizes, but they're shiny. I don't know. What kind of rocks do you think these are? I've got matte ones like this, but I don't have shiny ones. I was excited to see this. Okay. And I do have a big spoon over here that I'm going to top this off. Let's get these over here though. They're easier to pick up. Over on this side. And I'm going to top these off. Let's see how much I get for $1. Oh, I just got an idea for these. Oh, I wonder if that would work. Oh, that would be cool if it did. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to try that. I know y'all are you're saying, what in the world is she talking about? Watch my videos to find out. Oh, I know. So let's see, 40 ounces, and it's filled to the brim here. So I got 40 ounces. Which is what, 16 ounces times 3, that would be 48, so not quite 3 pounds of that, but then I have that left, which I'm going to say won't fit in a quart size. It's probably too big. They're both the same, but I'm going to put it in the freezer bag because they're a little bit tougher. And I'm going to do it this way, and hopefully I won't get them any out of the bag. Okay, cool. For $1, y'all. That was a good deal. And I'm going to hold them up close so you can see, because they're shiny. See, they're shiny rocks. They're not dull. They look dull in here because that's got a haziness to the... But that for $1. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to set that right up here. And then the next thing I'm going to put in here. So this is the end of the second bag. And now this was $1. And they have, it says sand, but to me it's more like pebble. That's not sand. And it was $1. I wanted to see if I could... Wonder Factory, where wonders happen. Huh. I don't know. Sand, huh? I don't consider that sand. But I think that I can open this where I can get it all inside the bag without any issue. This is probably way too big of a bag, but it's okay. It allows me to do this so I don't have to worry about cleaning up little pebbles. And I'm telling you, I don't know about other people, but that looks like pebbles to me. It does not look like sand. I mean, I guess maybe some coastlines may look like that. Maybe that's their sand to them. But the coastlines I see down here around the south, they're sand, not rock. Okay, and that's going up there. That was a good buy for those two things. Okay, now we're on bag number 3. And, okay, let me show you this. These are big. I got them in my chair. I hope they don't fall out. My sweater's caught. Okay, that was in this. I don't know why. I could use that for paint. I know it's an egg tray. I realize that. I don't need the egg tray upstairs. We have 3 of them that I use. But that would be wonderful if I'm painting a whole lot, put the different colors in, don't have to worry about it, have it sitting there, and boom, 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 it's ready. And when I go to clean it, it's like I just pick it up. And yeah, that is a great item. But this tray, can you see the whole thing? Let me put it down. There you go. Now, I love the color, but I'm going to change it. This is IKEA. $19.99. IKEA, $19.99. I paid $1 for this. I am going to repaint it. It's not going to be glossy. I'm probably going to paint it with the terracotta. We're coming. But for $1, a wooden tray that long. Oh, and I think I'm going to open up a booth. There is a booth close to the Salvation Army. They've got a sign out saying vendors wanted. I don't know how much traffic they have since they're wanting vendors. It may be because they don't get any traffic. I don't know, but I'm going to go talk to them. But I am going to be looking for a booth because I most definitely want to put my stuff up for sale. I'm looking for my measuring tape, and oh, here it is, right smack in front of my eyeballs. "19.5 inches long, 6 inches across, for $1. Great buy. Great buy. Okay, and this is another $1 find. $1, $24.99. Burlap album, a 12-inch by 12-inch burlap album. That just, I don't know, that blows me away. That was alcohol that I used. I don't know if I'm going to use this or if I'm going to put it up for sale. I don't know yet. There's a little speck of glitter. I'm telling you, glitter. I know a lot of people like glitter. I am not one of them. There's a lot of other ways of blinging your item without using glitter. And I'll tell you what, once you have glitter in your house, you almost can't get rid of it. And you're talking to somebody who's OCD about dirt. Okay. You see, it's all over here too. But for $1, I had to get this. It's brand new. There's not anything wrong with this. Oh, wait. That's opened. Oh, they're open on both ends. Okay, that's just the burlap edge. I don't know. For $1, I picked it up because it was $1. Okay, and this I picked up to use either in a booth or a craft fair because this was $1 too. And I mean, you couldn't find this at the Dollar Tree if they sold stuff like this at a Dollar Tree, which they would not and have never done. I am going to paint this. I love what it says on the back for fall craft fairs. Sweaters, leaves, and lattes, please. This would be great for a coffee shop, wouldn't it? But then it's got the chalkboard other side. And I love the fact that you can use this as a chalkboard and put your own grading on there. Either at a craft fair or a booth. I paid $1 for this. And it'd been there for a while because it was on sale for $1. I wish they didn't do that. Of course, I understand why they do. I do understand why they do. Which means I'm going to have to paint that because that's going to bother me. But, you know, it sits up like this. Excuse me. I made chili. Yes, our weather is like 71 high for today. I am so thankful to see fall getting here. But for $1. You know, it's one of those stands like that. I know you can't see the whole thing, and I am so sorry. Okay. We're still in the third bag, y'all. I think this is the last. Yes, this is the last thing in the third bag. I'm not quite sure what this one is either, but this was $1 also. This is Faith, Hope, Blessed Crossword Puzzle Sentiments. What is that? BL. Oh, for the... Oh, I see. Okay. So... Oh, it's like you put... Here you go. You put it together like that to Faith, Hope. Oh, this is so cool. Where's the bless go? The Faith. Hope. Where do you get the blessed? Wait a minute. Faith, Hope. Oh, blessed. Down here. Can y'all see this? You put the B-L-E S-E-E-D, and that hangs on the wall. It's like a crossword. Oh, that's cool. Y'all think I should get this as a giveaway? This would be really heavy to ship, which means it would be probably about $12 to ship it, but it only cost me $1. And of course, for all the giveaways, you have to be in the United States, and I do apologize for that. I really do. I wish it was where... But once a year, I do a giveaway with an Amazon gift card, and it's open to everybody in the whole world because I can just do a digital gift card that way. Because I do appreciate each and every one of you, and it doesn't matter where you are, and it does make me feel bad that I can't ship giveaways to anybody and everybody. Sadly, it's just the way the world is now. It's just not doable. This does not come with the screws. And evidently it does not come with that's got, and that's got one, and that's got one, but the BL doesn't have one. Why doesn't the BL? Okay, let me know in the comments if this is something that you would like to see as a giveaway. I'm not going to announce it tonight because I'm not sure. Just let me know if this is something that you would enjoy winning in a giveaway. And that's what it is. So you can see it. Let's see if it shows it. Shows it backwards. How great is that? Yeah, it'd be faith, hope, and then blessed. Oh, it doesn't have the little anchors to go, so you'd have to have the little anchors. But it does have all the actual little hanger things like that. It just doesn't have these, or the screws for those. You could use staples, but it's already pre-drilled. So I don't know, since it's not complete, let me know if you think this is something that would make a good giveaway, and if you would be interested in getting this. Okay, and that is it for bag number 3. This is bag number 4. And oh wow, okay, this right here I got for my work area drawers. I paid $1.49 for this, and I love the fact that it's got like different size divisions in there, and it's got the rubber, the non-skid. And who makes this? Made Smart. I don't know. Made Smart? I have no idea. But for $1.49, this is a great buy. Great buy. And I'm all about organizational stuff like this. Okay. And then these are going to go upstairs in my house, in my bathroom. I paid $2.25 for each of these. These were not on sale. They're green, and I got 25% off because it was senior day. And I love the looks of them. I love the way that they're see-through, but they don't look cheap. Carter Von Home. I don't know what Carter Von Home is. If y'all do, let me know. But for $2.25, and I'm not a gold person, but it's okay because, and one of them I'm gonna put hand towels, rolled up hand towels in the bathroom, and then in the other one I'm going to put like my hand lotion and my perfume and the stuff that I use every day that I want all together. I'm going to put them in here in the bathroom. And I just loved, they look crystal. See how they reflect the light. And they're heavy. They're not cheaply thin plastic. I mean, they'll move. But they're, yeah, I just liked them. For $2.25. If y'all ever heard of Carter Von, let me know. I don't know. Would the alcohol come off? Sometimes with oh yeah, that comes straight off. Oh, that is good to know. And I think these would be easy to clean up. These were used. These were not new, but they're not in bad shape. There's some scratches. alcohol is what it takes to get that off. But yep, it comes right off with alcohol. Okay, and that's going upstairs. These are a nice size. I was happy to find those. I don't find a lot of stuff for my home, which I don't need a lot of stuff for my home, okay? I have so much stuff now. I need to have a yard sale, y'all. I do. I'm a minimalist. I know you're probably thinking, sure you are, Beth. If you look at my craft section, I am not a minimalist when it comes to crafting. But in my home upstairs, I am. I would be fine with just a couch and a love seat and 2 tables in my living room with 2 lamps. And, of course, my TV. But no doodads. No, maybe one thing on the coffee table. And dining room table. Absolutely nothing on the dining room table. That's just, and my kitchen, I would love to have enclosed where all my air fryers and my mixers and all that could be kept out of sight, out of way, where you never saw any of that unless you needed it. I would absolutely love it. I don't have it that way. No, I don't. And sometimes it really bothers me. And sometimes I'll go on a cleaning haul and I'll just start backing stuff up. And I don't tell Ashley because, bless her heart, she doesn't ever want to throw anything away. And she would talk me out of it. But sometimes I do. I just pack it all up and I either take it to a place where I know they're accepting donations, or I take it to the dump. I just, if I get so overwhelmed, it's got to go. That's just who I am. But I was, this is one of the first things I have bought that I thought, oh, okay, this would be cool to go in the bathroom. And so it doesn't happen very often, y'all. Okay. And let's see what else is in here. Oh, I found these pumpkins. These were 75 cents each. And they're made out of burlap. And yes, I got these because that long tray that I got, that IKEA tray that I'm going to paint, I'm going to make that into an autumn centerpiece. And I thought, these are too cool. 75 cents each. And then, on top of that, let me pull this out. I got this. Now, it was $4, so I got $1 off, so I paid $3 for the whole bag. And I'm not quite sure what all is in it. I can tell there's a lot of autumn leaves, which I like. I say, I don't understand why they do this, because how do you... Okay, it's not in there anymore. You just have to cut it really close. You can't pull it out, because if you pull it out, then you do this. And I didn't want that to happen. But it did, so now I have to fix it. Okay. Okay. So we're going to open this and see what's in this bag. And I'm not going to keep it in this bag. When I get a bag from the thrift store like this, if I want to keep it in a bag, I put it in my own bag. I don't know. I feel like it's cleaner that way. Now you have a velvety pumpkin that's been squished, but you can still, you could texturize that and make it look a lot better. And I would leave the pick on. Well, I started saying I would leave the pick on there, but I don't want. Just leave the pick on there for right now, Beth. Okay, ugly pumpkin, but of course you can repaint these. Well, this is a ceramic pumpkin that doesn't really fit in there, which I will probably throw away because it is not in good shape. And if I tried to clean that with it already being painted, it's not worth my time. Gourd. I like the gourd. I like the gourd picks. We have another pumpkin over here. This does not have a stem, I'm assuming. It's just got leaves. I'm going to pull that off. I can repaint that if I want to. It's styrofoam. And I probably will. Yeah, I'll keep that. I like the leaves, so I will keep those. Let's just pull all this out, and I will get a clean bag. Remember, I paid $3 for all of this. Ooh, I like these leaves. Is this Hobby Lobby? Yep, this is Dollar Tree. I don't find stuff like this at my Dollar Tree anymore. These are cool looking leaves. These don't look so artificial, and these are pretty autumn leaves. Okay, here's another one. See, I like this kind of stuff because you can pick them off and you can use them. Okay, and then there's another one of them. And then here's another harvest. This is Walmart. Oop. And I like the color of the leaves in this too. I like the variation. Okay. And then this is just a long line of different leaves, which you can take off and use in different ways. So $3 for all of this, I think, is a good buy. I couldn't get that much stuff at the Dollar Tree. For $3, I could get two little flimsy bunches now, because they've gone up to $1.50 or $1. They may be $1. I don't know what I did with my bags. I'll use one of these, and I'll change it out. One of my hanging bags that I bought. Because I'll use this all on the same project anyway, so that way it will be all together. Let's see if I can't get these down in here a little bit better. Yeah, I crammed this bag, and this bag is 12 by 16, so that tells you how much stuff it really is. Let's see if I can get it closed. Oh, I got it closed. Okay, cool. For $3. Hang it up right here for right now. Okay, surely I should be getting close to the end of this. Let's see. Okay, I got that. I'm not quite sure it was $1, or actually it was 75 cents. I wasn't sure what this was, and I'm not going to open it. I'm going to sort of just play with it, because it sort of looks like a little fiberglassy too. And I don't want to put my mask on right now, but it looks sort of mossy too, and I thought, I am going to open it. Just a little bit. I just want to know I'm too curious. Oh, this looks fiberglassy to me. Oh, it feels fiberglassy too. Oh, but you could so put that in resin. And it's green. Oh, we're going to have to try that in resin and see what it looks like in resin. That will be fun. I love putting odd stuff in resin. Some of it comes out really cool. Some of it comes out hideous. Okay. Oh. Look. Decoupage napkins for... This was 75 cents. I love that picture right there. That is a cool napkin for a decoupage. For 75 cents? Purdy Express. Originally... Oh, these were Hallmark. Oh, they're printed Hallmark. What year? Kansas City. These are older napkins. Oh wow, these are older napkins. Let me open one. They cost me 75 cents for 16 napkins. But you probably can't even buy anymore. I didn't even look at the back. I just saw the turkey and I thought, oh yes. Oh, and they're not. Okay, that's like a scene. I could put this whole thing on some. Oh, see, this is cool beans. Oh, I even like the little border. Yeah, this is really cool. I like these napkins a lot. Are these double ply or 3? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Move along, Beth. Move along. Okay. These are cool. I like those a lot. I won't need all these. So, I think I'll do a giveaway for a couple of these randomly to people. So, if you're interested in the turkey napkins, getting a couple of them, I'll probably do, I don't know, 3 winners for just a couple of the turkey napkins. If you decoupage and you want the turkey napkins for decoupaging, put in turkey in the comments. And we'll do a giveaway for these too. Lots of giveaways in this video, huh? Oh, and the comment you need for the mold, that I got a second one by mistake and I don't need it, put in your comment, oops, Beth, you did it again. Yep, that's what I want you to put for the giveaway for the mold from Temu that I poured yesterday on my last video, and I received the second one that I don't need today. I want you to put in the comments, oops, OPPS, Beth, you did it again. That's what I want you to put in the comments to be entered in to the giveaway for the new mold from Temu. Okay. So we got 3 giveaways going on. I hope y'all are listening to the video. Okay. What is next out of this bag? Oh. I got an all-purpose spray bottle for 75 cents. Cheaper than I can get it at the Dollar Tree. And I'm constantly looking for bottles. Water bottles, alcohol bottles, spray bottles for different stuff. And this is just a basic, brand new, all-purpose spray bottle. For 75 cents. I'll buy them all day long because I go through them. I bought this at Aldi's. I don't know if I shared this with you, but it's glass. I bought this at Aldi's, and I use this for basically alcohol for cleaning. Now, I've been using it to spray, but it sprays way too much on my molds. So I got something today that I'm hoping will be better for that. And I'll show them to you right now. Yep, I got 2 of them. These are misters. And I paid $1.49 for them. And they're supposed to mist. Let's just try it. Let me just pour some alcohol in here. Let me finish out this bottle. Somebody gifted me this bottle of alcohol. And I am just now emptying it. Uh-oh. That's going to be way too much by the time that... So let me pour some in here. I don't want to waste it. This stuff is not cheap. 99.9% alcohol is not cheap. I love this thing too. That's the one, I you this off of Temu, but you push and the alcohol comes up. Now that is really nice too. Yep. Ooh, good. I knew it was way too tall for... Okay, and that way we can see... Do I have... Oh, yeah, there's a little bit left, so I'm not throwing that away. Okay, let's see. I don't like leaving the tag on though. Every time I pick this up, the first thing I'll see is this big bright green tag on there, and it will take my focus away. But it's not wanting to come off. Good enough. I'll get the rest of it off later. Let's see if it's a true mister or if it's... That's quite a bit of alcohol. Maybe not as much as I think. Okay. Okay, it's not. I can tell by the feel of the pad that I'm using. There's not that much coming out. Okay. But then that's cool. I'm glad I got it. I will use this from now on. I will put that way over there out of my way. And I will use this to mist my molds with now. And I will put that up for just an extra one. Okay, and then I got these, and I paid 75 cents, and these are wooden bases, and I will buy these all day long for 75 cents. They're already stained. They've already got the pads on the bottom. I love the colors. I'd have to clean them, and they're ready to go. 75 cents each, all day long. Okay, and I got these, and I need to pour these really fast. Because Halloween is almost over with. And I want to give these to the girls. But it's wilting. You could make cookies in with it. And I think it was used for something else. I don't think it was used for baking. And when I buy something used like this, I won't ever use it for baking because you don't have a clue what people used it for. But I will use it for crafting. And I'm going to pour these. And I think I'm going to use some bright orange glitter. I'm trying to get use some of my glitter up. I don't like glitter. I don't. But I think the girls would like that. And then just use a black marker for the face. That would be easy peasy. Oh, and what did I pay for this? I think I paid... Wait a minute. I tore the I paid $2.25 for that. Okay, and then, oh, these are fun. I forgot about these. And I paid 75 cents for this. And these are fat little pumpkins. And they're deep. Can you see how deep they are? And I thought those would be... You can use these for fall all the way through. And for 75 cents. I got that one. But then this one is really cool. Is this the last thing in here? Yes. Nope. That's not the last thing. Those are. Okay, and these are sponges, and I'm actually taking these upstairs to use. And I paid $1.49 for these. They're called dish sponge. But they're organic. And I like this to use. So, and they're brand new. They had a bunch of them. I bought 2 of them. And that is going upstairs too. Okay. And then this is so fun. And I paid 75 cents each on these. I'm cutting things off, and then I will. See, they were originally $1. I got 25% off, so they were 75 cents for me. And we're going to have to pour these soon, but oh my word. For 75 cents, I just couldn't leave them there. These are so funny. You got the fingers. You got the nose, and this is silicone, y'all. You got the fingers, the nose on that one. You got the eyeballs and the ears on this one. I mean, how fun. Yeah. It's probably going to look really weird, but how fun. 75 cents each. There was no way I was going to leave those there. Just wasn't going to happen. And that is it for the haul video. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing what I found. I love sharing it with you. And if there is something that you would like for me to look for when I am thrifting, to do a project with on my channel, put that in the comments too and let me know. And I also wanted to remind you, because I had to remind myself today. YouTube sent me this notification about my community, and I thought, I don't have my community. How do you do that? Well, I did have my community, and it's just for my subscribers. You have to be a subscriber to post on it. But it's just for my channel. It's just for subscribers. It's where you can post, you can put pictures, y'all can talk back and forth with each other. You can share your work with each other. I didn't know. I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know it was there. But some of you have posted on there, and bless y'all's heart. I mean, some of them I replied to. I did. But some of them I didn't reply to. I didn't even know. And one lady, oh, and I should remember her name. I want to say Jeanette. I think it was Jeanette. Posted something almost a month ago, and I didn't even know it was on there. And she probably thinks I'm a horrible person, that I just ignored her, and that was not the case. I did reply today. The first time I saw it, I did reply, and I did apologize. But there is a community tab for my channel. It's under my community, and y'all can share your stuff, your what you're working on and what you've done with certain things. And I would love to see that. So go over there and check it out and start posting pictures, and y'all start talking back and forth, because we're a community. We're a YouTube crafting family here. And oh, don't forget to if you didn't on the last video, I do want to get this membership only thing going. And I really want y'all to be a part of it, so I want you to help me name it. So if you didn't put it on the last video, please put it on this video. I've only got a couple of days before I have to get it going. I want it up before the end of October so I can get the blooper video out, and I can get one more main video out, and I can also get a live out for the members only in the month of October. So please put that in there for me. A suggestion for a name for that. I'm also going to ask you to hit that thumbs up like button for me, please. The hype button is great. It does help my channel. I'm not quite sure how yet. I can't seem to find much info out on that, but I would love for you to do that. Push the hype button, and if you've not subscribed, please do so. Subscribing doesn't cost you anything. It's free to subscribe. It opens you up for giveaways. It opens you up for my community. You have to be a subscriber in order to be a part of that. And it's easy. You just click the subscription button. If you're on your TV, you just go down and over to the left with your remote. I know, because I watch on TV. And over to the left, you hit my little icon picture, and it will say, go to channel, subscribe. And just click the subscribe, and that's all you have to do. And subscribing to my channel doesn't cost you anything. The membership only part of it, which is not live yet, but when it does come up live, that will be $4.99 a month. And that is just optional. You do not have to do it. I will still be putting out videos every single week, multiple videos. I'll just be adding a lot more for the membership, member only thing. Okay, and I'm just rambling, so I'm going to say thank you so much. I hope y'all have a great day. Tomorrow is Corian's birthday, so I know I will not be doing a video on Friday, but I do hope to be back on Saturday. We are hoping to take the girls. We're talking about taking them to what they used to call Kentucky Kingdom, because they're off on spring break next week. So we'll see how that goes, but I will definitely have some videos coming. Dan's off of work until Wednesday, and then he goes back on Wednesday. So they may be a little sparse until Wednesday, but when he goes back to work, you know, I don't have anything to do, so I'm down here crafting all the time. Alrighty, and I'm done rambling. And again, I want to say thank you so much for being part of my community. I am blessed. I know I am so blessed, and I am so grateful to each and every one of you. And I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.